Hey, everybody, welcome back to those hard motherfucking feelings. I'm your host this week, Kevin James Ryan, coming at you a little hungover, little under the weather. A lot of screaming last night in Philadelphia.
You walked in here with a Gatorade.
Oh, you better believe
I
it.
knew we were in trouble.
My co-host coming at you straight across the old Toadies table here. Ladies and gentlemen, Henry Bartholomew Frederick Foley?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was that close?
No.
What's your middle name?
William.
Marty. William.
Yeah.
I pegged you as a Marty.
And you should say actor before you introduce me.
Okay, is that what you want?
You should.
Well, I'm not going to because this is hard feelings, and I'm not going to do anything you want. All right?
Thespian, I'd prefer.
Lesbian. More of a Rosie O'Donnell kind of guy. Ladies and gentlemen, the magic man behind the camera, behind the lens, the puppet master, as some would say.
He's our Goebbels.
Toby McMullen.
What's up, dude?
What's up, big man?
Tibonius.
Big guy in a Super Bowl commercial.
That's crazy.
Is what I heard because I was outside smoking. Missed it. Didn't see it at all.
Piece of shit. Should have been telling all your buddies.
Isn't that Henry Foley fucking 280 pounds ago?
It wasn't that long ago. Maybe 100.
It wasn't yesterday.
I got a big pop in the room when I came back in. They were like, Foley was on my phone, was blowing up. People were texting me. Was
Yeah.
that Foley? It was cool.
Woo-wee.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you about this. Can we jump into this?
Sure, yeah, of course.
So, Bird.
Oh, the thing you shoehorned in your own intro?
I know. Jesus Christ. Hey, can we talk about the thing I'm going to complain about if we don't get to? Yeah, we can. Well, we can do it right away.
You start doing the weather.
So you don't get in a bad mood.
So here's the deal. This was my plan. So I got word that the commercial was going to air.
It only aired in Boise, right?
That's where the problem came in. So I think I had,
Small markets we're going after.
I had
Aren't you the guy from the General commercials?
I think a couple years ago I thought one that a commercial that I shot was supposed to be a Super Bowl commercial, but they ended up scrapping it.
Mm-hmm.
I start shooting off at the mouth to the family and everybody.
That's typically your problem.
yeah.
You shoot off at the mouth.
Run my fat
you,
mouth.
You can never just hang
That's why
back.
I always keep a tuner hoagie in there.
You got no patience. You got nothing. This guy gets a piece of hot goss. It's going out on the you're like goddamn Jim Gardner.
Yep, worse than 4 barbers.
Oh man.
So I ran, and then it didn't air, and I felt like a loser wherever I was. So I got wind that this was potentially.
It was shot at
happening.
the same. It was shot 2 years ago, right? 2-3 years ago, maybe.
Nah, maybe like a year and a half ago.
Okay. I thought it was I thought it was pre-pandemic. No.
It was right after the pandemic.
Okay. Some would say the
Or in the
pandemic
pandemic.
Okay.
It was in the pandemic.
Gotcha.
Like coming when people started going back to work.
Sure.
When Hollywood started cranking up again.
It was shot in Upper Darby. Okay. Pretty sure it was shot in Jersey.
How did you
Shore.
know that? That was a secret location. Goddamn paparazzo, huh?
I think we shot in an Airbnb. All right.
Paparazzo's calzones, by the way. What? I'm no good with that script. Anyway, so I got wind of this. I didn't want to say anything. What my plan was, because Birds in the Super Bowl, going down to my cousin's, big affair. It was awesome.
You wanted the big reveal.
I wanted the big. I was going to say anything.
Also, hold on before you finish. I don't want to forget this. So we landed from Disney on Friday, right? A couple days.
Oh,
ago.
don't even get into that.
Hold on. So we landed. We land from Disney. You know, I pull out my phone. I text my wife, "Hey, just landed. Should be there in an hour." There's another guy like calls his mom or something. He's like, "Hey, just letting you know, I'm home safe." Not even joking. Like out of a fat guy in a movie, I look over to him. He's on the phone and he's going, "Yeah, can I get a dozen cannoli donuts to pick up on Sunday?" Everyone's calling their loved ones to notify him. He's on the phone with a bakery, ordering a dozen cannoli donuts.
I want you guys to know I landed safely.
I'll see you at noon.
I'll be there to pick up that cookie tray.
Oh,
so don't give it to nobody.
Oh man!
I
like,
wanted
out of a bad movie. The fat guy's calling the bakery when they land after turbulence.
Hello, Jimmy John.
It was.
It's me. I'm all right.
It was crazy.
I touched down. I called Jersey Mike.
Mike, put Michael on. Let me talk to Michael. Are you with Papa John too?
I walked around the corner away from you guys, and there was a guy outside the door smoking a full-blown bong.
That's crazy.
Right, dude, it was fucking
I thought you were
wild.
talking about the guy that walked right in the middle of us and said, "Oh, I'm a big fan. Can I get a picture with you?"
Oh, yeah. I
And
forgot about-
iced me like I was nobody. You think he would have done a Super Bowl commercial?
It's also
I jumped in the picture,
I've forgotten this has happened, and he's texted me every single day upset about it. He's brought it up every time we've communicated.
I don't know who you are, but you really hurt me.
I want to let you know you're my favorite fan.
By the way, before I forget, you got a big compliment from Patty Foley. What do you think it was about?
My dick size.
He's really loosening me up. knocking that vaginal mesh around a little bit.
I got road rash on my Johnson from that goddamn mesh.
Pulling out muscles.
It's like a hot dog down a hallway, that thing.
Yeah, green peas in here.
Fellas, I don't shock easy, but this is scandalous.
Scandals and animals.
Chicken sandwiches.
I don't know. How close. Did she tell you everything? What? Okay, can I guess?
Yeah,
My hairline.
yeah,
Really?
yeah. She's like, I don't know what he's doing
Yeah.
because somebody was on TV. I was like, that guy's had hair transplants.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, like you had the inside scoop?
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
everybody knows it.
Okay. Is it a friend of ours?
No.
Okay.
Big star.
Okay.
Yeah,
Joel McHale.
yeah. Looks great, man.
Yeah, and he got him done early.
But dude, even that, he is a fucking looker,
He's a good
dude.
looking. He's a subtle, good looking dude. Like
Tight.
Well, you're not like holy shit. There's a good look. Like, yeah, he warms.
If
up
he was
there.
a weatherman, you'd be like, that's the hottest weatherman
Oh
I've
yeah,
ever seen.
he'd be killing it. And he's killing it now. She's like, I don't know what Kevin's doing, but his hair looks so much better.
There you go.
Blowing kids, throwing under the bus.
The pedophile here. What the?
He's killing dogs, man. Goddamn Satanist, this one.
So there you
Anywho.
are, 12 cannolis. You're on TV.
No, didn't get the cannolis. They couldn't do it. I just brought a bottle of wine
And slunk back when the commercial was playing to put your scarf on when everyone turned
Yeah.
around.
now this is how this all broke down. So
So you get word that it's going.
I get word that it's going. This is a month ago. I get word that it's going. So
And you're giving me daily updates like I'm on your team. Like I'm like I'm part of the management squad. He's like, I just heard back from Tommy. It's you're really I kept forgetting about it. You did that with something else too the other day. You're like, I talked to the doctor. I'm like, this is another H. Foley thing. He goes, I talked to the doctor. I go, oh good. He goes, well, that's actually my cousin. I'm like, all right, well that's
who is a doctor?
podiatrist, but still. Man.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
I get word that it's going to go through, and I didn't say anything. I just kept my mouth shut.
And then walked into your cousin's place with autographed headshots.
So I just wanted to double check. So I reached out, I think Friday, and I was like, "Hey, I just want to make sure that's really Aaron, right?" And he's like, "Let me check." And he checks, and he's like, They don't air it in Philly because they're not in that market." But he's like, everywhere else, it'll be aired. I think on the
Oh. Man, talk about your nightmare.
The only place you want it to air.
It stops at the turnpike, buddy.
sister, you ain't lying.
Wait, I thought it was just New York, no?
I think
thought that's what you told me, New York.
it was. I think it was up the East Coast, and I think it was spotted around the country.
Uh-huh.
Because my uncle in Florida texted me. He was the first one to alert the party.
Okay.
So I was like, "Fuck,
Bluebell blackout, dude.
God,
Talk about blue balls.
damn, fucking brutal. Whatever, whatever." It was all about the birds. It's not fucking screw around.
birds.
So, all right, whatever, that doesn't happen. But
Start playing the podcast for him. This is one of my favorite episodes. Wait till you see what I say to Kippy.
so it's a who's who affair down there.
Who are we talking?
A lot of cousins. Some of my older cousins' friends.
Any lookers?
Couple.
Really?
Yeah, couple. But one I got a little bit of a beef with.
This is chicken sandwich hard feeling.
She kind of dissed me a little bit about 10 years ago.
I think I remember this.
You do. Yeah, it was at my nephew's birthday party. And she hit me with this, so are you still acting?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm doing comedy now. She's like, oh, okay. Fucking, I've had this fucking bullseye.
Sure.
This was it. This was it right here. I was going to flip the tomato pie and walk out of the house.
Yeah.
So that doesn't happen. But it drops right at halftime, and the phone blows up, and everybody's phone's blowing up. Because, like, we got people, we got dirtbags all over this country.
Sure. I was in Witsec.
So then it gets around. So then it gets around, and my cousin gets it, and she puts it on the TV.
Okay.
So through simulcast.
Whoa. That's trashy.
You're proud of me.
I know. Of course.
Well, they were proud of me. But then the Eagles started losing.
And you were the jinx?
I was the jinx. I wasn't allowed to watch it in the room that I was watching it at. Real superstitious.
Put you in a bathroom like mush.
I had to watch it in the garage.
Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, that's really it.
Okay. That was great though. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I only saw the
that.
clips people, that made it to
Yeah.
I wasn't in the market.
Mm-mm.
It was blacked out where
Brutal.
I was.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
That's good though. That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah, for real, congrats. That's sick.
Thanks,
Yeah,
pal.
yeah.
But
And so incredible. Like, thank you, comedy god, for blacking it out by your family, dude.
Talk about a born loser. Man, does the big man upstairs have your number?
I remember my one aunt being like, wait a minute. Philly's in the Super Bowl. Why wouldn't they want to show it here? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, all right, give me a gin and tonic and shut up. There's a lot going on at that Super Bowl party.
Lay it out for me.
I usually watch the games. I usually watch most Eagles games by myself.
Sure.
Sunday, shut it down, fucking nothing. Watch the game. Watch it there. I was worried about watching it with people anyway, with the jinx or whatever. So they got a huge house. There's multiple TVs going. There's some diehards. There's some whatever. There's some this. There's some that. Everybody's mixed in. So you're trying to find a spot. Do you go downstairs with the kids and watch it? Do you sit up here at this? That? So I get in a room where there's a lot of chatter. A lot of the birds are yipping and
A lot
yapping.
of table talk, as it's called in the comedy biz.
A lot of table
Let's
talk.
keep table talk to a minimum.
This is opening fucking drive.
Sure.
Like people are trying. I'm like, yeah, what? Get away, what?
Uh-huh.
So I go downstairs. I find the serious room.
Okay. Who's in there? What's that comprised of?
That's
Couple uncles?
couple uncles,
Mostly men, I presume.
mostly men, and some of the kids, and some of the more diehard ladies fans, and a real good vibe. One of my cousin's boys, who was he was pacing back and forth, real quiet. I was like, "This is the room I want to be in. It's perfect.
Yes,
Tension.
dude, that's the vibe.
That's the
Tension.
fucking vibe." And we were fucking killing it until I fucking jinxed the goddamn fucking Eagles, which I don't think my family's ever gonna live down. But I wanted to ask you: is there any member of your family or extended family? Because not that this was like potluck, but people brought stuff.
Sure.
Is there anybody's stuff you won't fuck with for personal vendettas or skeeviness?
Not necessarily, no.
I got one or two.
We have a tight... Obviously, my family's very, very big.
We had a spread too. Fucking Wawa, fucking catered hoagies,
Yeah.
tomato pie, fucking buffalo chicken dip, fucking cannoli this, fucking all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something, nothing. Club soda and a couple of fucking, they had these little like antipasta skewers with like tomato, mozzarella, and like
A bagel.
pizza and like, a little bit of meat.
Okay.
Had a few of them, cup of coffee, couple of fucking club sodas, didn't touch nothing.
I kept it real tight, too. I think I had probably 38 Bud Lights, a shot of Fireball, 2 IPAs.
I stayed away from it.
We went down, so I wasn't sure where I was going to watch it,
Mhm.
right? The Barons game. I was going to stay up here, whatever. Then it's one of those things like the life experience weighs on me. Of like, dude, the Eagles aren't always in the fucking Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, go watch it in Philly. Return to the homeland. You know what I mean?
Back to Krypton.
So I go, but then I got my boy Pat's watching it somewhere with a couple of his brother and his boys or something. So it's not like my straight squad. You know what I mean?
Can't do it.
And then they're just going to a bar too. That's probably going to be fucking packed. And then my buddy Ant, he's like, I'm having people over in South Philly. We can watch it there. I'm like, I don't know. He's got his own squad too. I'm like, I would be, you know. And then Tommy Pope hits us up.
Shout out to Tommy.
And he's like, hey, I got us a table at the Barstool Bar in
There you
Philadelphia there. Which it's like, there's 50,000 TVs. If there's a place designed for sports watching and sports
It's a
gambling.
good spot. We got tanked up in there.
Yeah. So I go, all right. He goes, hey, you got us a booth or whatever.
Nice.
We got like a VIP booth table thing.
Oh, we were playing dice?
Yeah, right there.
Nice.
So we get there, and Tommy's a bit of a crazy man. He's
Wild one.
He's a
cowboy.
He's a cowboy, and he
Loose cannon, they say in the biz.
That O'Connor's no Boy Scout either.
No. But luckily, he was fried on beers by the time I got there.
Was he?
He was in Narnia when I saw him. You know that.
Dude, there ain't too many things I like better than a drunk O'Connor.
Oh, he's all right.
Dude, he's a fucking good
Dude,
time.
he ordered nachos for the table.
Both of them, too. Can I say, hanging out with those two getting fucked up,
It's a good time.
it's one of my favorite things to do.
It's great. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Shout out to the Stuff Island boys.
He was so fucking... O'Connor was drunk. He got there at 2. He sends us a picture from Barstool at 2.
The game was at 6:30.
Coverage started at 6:30. I think kickoff was 7. I go, are you there? Or is this like a picture? Did you Google this or something? I'm like, are you there? And dude, he sends me a picture with a bucket of 15 Bud Lights in front of him. Where are you at? I'm like, are you there now? I'm on the... What? So he ordered nachos, and like he has a way of just making things awkward. He ordered nachos from the girl, and she's like, "Oh, do you want any meat on that?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay, what?" And he's like, "Chicken." And I'm like, "You just ordered nachos like you've never heard of nacho." You know what I mean? Like, I was like, "What are you doing, you fucking whack job?" So we get all... What was it? Oh, so
sauced up.
Here. Okay, so this is the beef kind of stuff. Like Tommy, if Tommy don't like you, Tommy he don't put on a smile and shake your hand if he don't like somebody.
That's what I like about him. He's like a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
If Tommy don't like you,
He gives you the real feel.
If Tommy don't like you, I don't like you instantly.
So we're sitting at these booths, and the original thing was, I can get you in the bar. This thing's been sold out for 3 weeks. Philly did, all the bars were like that. Because I met up with Tommy before to grab a bite, and I was waiting on him. I had like 20 minutes to kill. And I'm like, I didn't feel like sitting in the room, so I'm like, I'll just walk towards where I'm going to meet him, and then I'll have like a beer, just pop into whatever. Everywhere was tickets. I got turned down from 3 bars just trying to go in and get a beer. They were like, nah, ticket event only. I'm like, I can't just pop in. Is that fucking 3:30 or whatever? I'm like, I can't just pop in for a drink. They're like, nah, it's an event.
Can't fucking believe.
Where'd you stay?
The Marriott.
Ooh,
Right downtown. That's my go-to. It's affordable. It's not crazy.
I don't like the Marriott.
Really?
Nah.
Why?
Place that we stayed at?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
Don't like it. I don't know why.
Okay.
I think it was that guy with the eyebrows. That waiter we
I was
had.
looking for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Plus, that's where I had the
He's
bad
probably dead.
mushroom trip.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah. I said that just feels skelly in there.
skelly?
Yeah.
What's that word mean?
I don't know. Like just dirty.
Okay.
Something.
I don't think so. I
No?
don't get that vibe. It's a nice
Real
hotel.
convention center vibes.
It's next to the convention center.
I like a nice boutique hotel. Like a Holiday Inn. The best was something with a continental breakfast.
They had it.
They did?
Yeah, I was thinking about stopping this morning, dude. I woke up hurting. Had a half a slice of 7-Eleven pizza left over. Munched on that.
I tell you what.
Because I forgot my toothbrush.
There's one tub.
It's the same thing. Just flow right in that pepperoni.
One thing about Philly, these days, tough to get a fucking snack late night.
Especially in that area.
They closed down all the Wawas.
Well, Wawa's, dude. All right, this is another thing I want to talk about. Wawa's in the inner city. I stopped this morning. I hunted one down by a.
Not great.
There was a line of 58 people. It was crazy. Crazy.
They were storming them.
Yeah, I know.
They shut them all down.
It was just like
No Wawa's
it's
in
got
Philly.
real.
So we can't have nice things.
I love a nice suburban, not an old Wawa that's not a super Wawa. There's a handful of those still around. They're the best. That's like a little general store.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in there, it's easy, nice.
How's the weather today?
Yeah, it's very that. Where this walked in, I was like, fucking. It was like a knife fight. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I still had a sizzle.
The vibe in the city.
Be rude.
I don't care who you are. Those things are fucking
Pork roll, egg, and cheese out the door.
Those things are delicious.
2 Diet Wawa iced teas, a 16-ounce coffee, black, and a large bottle of water.
Jesus.
Hopped in the Kia, straight through.
Wow.
Almost peed my pants.
Yeah,
That's a lot of liquid in 90 minutes. But so we get there, and so we were supposed to just see guys like Tommy's communicating with like the guy who runs the bar. So he's like the whatever, not the owner, but the manager or whatever.
Yeah, we met him. Nice guy.
Yeah, and he goes, "Hey, I can get you in just at the bar. I'll just get you. You'll be in." And sorry, somebody just texted me.
Anything juicy?
No, it was some guy that doesn't matter anything. It caught me off guard.
Okay.
So
Was it about my commercial?
It was not. It was your mom. She's disappointed, but loves my hairline. It's the collagen I'm taking.
You believe this fat fuck couldn't get on TV in Philly?
You're drooling.
I was.
Oh man, it looks like you had a hole in your lip. But anywho,
that happened to me last night too. I just realized that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was saying I was like trying to do a joke or something like that.
Doing bits at the
little drool came out of my mouth. Everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you're tough to look at times. So he goes, "I got you a booth." Then he texts back, "Hey, I got you a VIP booth." I'm like, "Okay, great." And like people were paying like $5,000 to get these things or whatever. So
damn.
We get one. And O'Connie got there early and really fucking, O'Connie was there at lunchtime, and he marked our territory.
Steak and claim.
So he was there, so we just walked in, and then it fills up, and it's fucking packed. It's like about to be kickoff. And these like 4 hot chicks come in, and they're just mugging us, like looking at us, and they double sold the table. Ooh. I think they bought the table, and this guy just gave it to us, because we didn't pay for it. So we're like, what the fuck? So they're like looking at us, and I'm like, they ain't looking at me. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Hello, ladies.
So then they come over and.
Hey, mister, you have blue cheese on your forehead.
My friend's in a Super Bowl commercial.
We're not here.
I swear to God, it's real. That's like your girlfriend lives in Canada or whatever. So they come to, and there's enough room, and they sit them in the middle. Between our table and the other tables, like those big benches.
Sure.
And so, like, there was only a couple of us, and then there was another group. So they like kind of just smushed them in the middle a little bit. And there was whatever. But Tommy's on the outs. I'm like facing the crowd, like I'm on the one end. Tommy's now smushed in with all these people. There's like 3 chicks, 4 dudes. It's like they're sitting on the table, and dude, Tommy is upset, not even trying to fucking hide it, dude. To the point where like we are gonna. He's mumbling, like, fucking people. They don't even fucking watch the game. They get a fucking jersey and shit. Like he's like real mad. So I'm trying to ease him down with bourbon. That's the only thing he responds to. But then obviously, the game's going well, and there is something, man, in those big plays, in those score, in those conversions. Being in that fuccking crowd. Dude, I was, at one point.
It's the fucking best.
I was just yelling, suck my dick. Everybody suck my dick. This is just pure guttural emote. Like, just, you can't, I'm just jazzed. Dude, we're fucking.
Fuck, they lost.
And we're jumping on I'm like new guy, and then the other tall new, like everybody's just like in the fold. Like everybody's going.
We were moving around rooms as things. If it was going good, you stayed. If it wasn't, you moved around.
Yeah.
Man.
So I had a thing too.
Fuck.
I would go out to catch a heater, And the first time I came back, I was walking through the bar, and they scored. And that was like, everybody's like, that was like chaos. Like, everybody's got everybody in headlocks, it was chaos. So I kept doing that, and we kept doing it. I'm like, I'm going, and Tommy goes, you sit the fuck down. Because, like, he had his own superstitions.
Sure.
I'm like, what I'm doing's working. It's it's fucking chill. So I had about 10,000 cigs. All for the love of the game.
You know, they did that really.
I had to do my part.
You know where they got that really good? Like, the nuance of that is in Silver Linings Playbook.
Never seen it.
Really? Robert De
Parts of it.
Niro plays the dad, and he is, like, super superstitious. The remotes are in a certain place.
Sure.
This and that, dude. Love that fucking movie. Shout out to Cooper.
Shout out to B. Coops.
Fucking hometown hero, that guy.
Yeah, so we get all fucked up. Had the nachos, had a hummus plate, did the cheesesteak egg rolls.
Nice.
Pretty
They
good.
do a nice wing over there.
They do. Remember that chicken parm sandwich, too?
Yeah. I didn't have any, but I remember it. You guys were raving about
One of
it.
the best chicken parms I had in my whole fucking life. We also went to that Federal Donuts beforehand.
Did you?
Did you ever do the Federal Donuts?
No, we walked past it. We didn't
You
go
would
in.
like that.
You-
Federal
that's
chicken and donuts.
It's a simple chicky Sammy. Fucking phenomenal. What
I
a
like
good
that.
donut.
I like that.
Great.
Yeah, they're good.
Had a strawberry lavender donut.
You had a donut?
Tommy got it, and Tommy's like, you want a piece of that donut?
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't see you eating a donut. I don't know why.
I couldn't see you eating a donut either. Only ordering a dozen of them at the time.
There were cannoli donuts in the family like some. I wasn't going to have any.
And they were on speed dial. What was I supposed to do?
I butt dialed them.
I FaceTimed them.
Boys, let's talk juice.
Yeah.
What?
You guys doing any gambling on a game?
I did. I did a lot of gambling on the game.
Me too.
I lost the coin toss.
Won that?
I took the over on the national anthem.
To what? They were going to fuck it up?
No, they set a time.
Oh.
And I took
That's a fun bet.
Yeah.
Of how long it would be?
Yeah.
That guy killed it.
Yeah. We lost by 1.5 seconds.
Jesus.
It was 200 out the door. No, it was 50. I put 50 on that.
I got everyone in my.
I was down before the game started. I was down bad.
I got everyone in my crew to bet tails, and it was just a vibe injection,
Oh,
dude.
that's
The
great.
whole room's going, damn, tails,
I
baby.
know. That's a good time.
We did a box pool
Uh-huh.
at the house, $5. I threw 8 on there. Took the first quarter and the third quarter.
I took the third quarter, too.
Nice. I gave it to my cousins.
How much did you win?
I won 100 on the first quarter.
Uh-huh.
I put 40 in.
Okay.
100 on the first quarter and $1.20, I think, on the third quarter.
Okay.
So I gave. It was also my cousin's birthday, which I gave her a card with a location at too. And then I was like, "Here, you take this for the birthday girl." And then when I hit the third quarter, my other little cousin was there. I was like, "Here, put that in your pocket."
Mm-hmm.
I had Eagles money line. Those first two bets hit. I took all that, doubled down on money line, and then did a lot of screaming during the second half.
Of course.
Fucking
I
sucks, man.
I hit a heavy bike pool. $100 box.
You did?
Yeah. I hit the third quarter.
Well, how
I
much-
came out up
What'd you win?
$2,000.
Are you fucking
No fucking shot.
what?
Yeah.
I'm here talking about cannoli donuts and local commercials. I'm sitting here with a goddamn millionaire.
I knew that was a new shirt.
You hit $2,000.
I was already down pretty bad though. I was playing in the mud.
Whose pool was that?
My cousin's.
Really?
Yeah.
You already got the cash?
Venmo'd.
Really?
I didn't know it was that much. I go, yeah, I'll buy. He goes, hey, I got some, trying to fill up this pool. I go, I'll take 2.
Holy shit.
And then I'm fucked up at the
$2,000.
I'm fucked up at the bar. And the
Are
service.
you still going to keep doing the podcast?
I'm
Dude,
fu-
you're sitting on 2 fucking
No,
G's.
I lost a good chunk leading up to that.
How many chicken parms did you eat?
I'm between a hotel and a Wawa order.
But I
I'm
mean, that-
breaking even.
That covers a
Oh
lot.
no, it's
It's a
great.
good time.
Well, I didn't know what it was. They just go because the service in there stunk. So I'm just getting like it's coming in burst of like and then it's like he won, and they were like shitting on me, and then I looked and it was like John Stevenson Venmo'd you $2,000. I said, what are we doing here? And then I saw the payout that he had said,
Another more strawberry donuts for me and my friends.
it'll be 2-2 2, 2, 2, and 4. I guess
Wow.
100. Yeah, there's 100 boxes, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, 10 by 10 at $100 a piece.
Yeah.
That's 10 grand.
The bar I used to work at back in the day,
Thousands.
they did a $1,000 pool, and it was serious money, and they didn't want they really kept it to like regulars and friends. Fucking the 1 year, some fucking dickhead that some new bartender let sign up for it.
Sure.
Fucking hit. He won like 40 grand or something like that. Came in with like fucking a couple of goons to collect the money. Didn't tip. Fucking just walked out with it. They were fucking. They ain't Boy Scouts.
These ain't band leaders.
No, they were fucking pissed.
Yeah, I get that.
But look at you.
Yeah, so that came in on the verge of blacking out. That text came in.
Wow.
I got that text. I realized I won. I thought maybe I won like $200 or $400. I didn't know. I didn't do anything. I was, and then I got out of the bar. I got that text when I was walking.
2 G's.
2 G's.
Hello.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. That's the
Damn.
most money I've ever won in that. Like
That's
in
all
like
right.
In a proper bet.
What'd you win?
Nothing. Lost it all.
Loser.
You bet the birds like a gentleman?
Yeah, I said I won those. I had money. I had birds on the money line, and then I fucking won those bets, and I was like, "Oh, that's going. I'm slapping it right down, live bet." And then just fucking they collapsed.
I want to say this.
What do you want to say there?
I obviously respect Andy Reid. He's a
Andy,
fucking
fat ass Reed.
Did you,
That's
hear
what
what,
that's what they used to call him on 610.
did you hear what fucking Terry Bradshaw said to him
No.
when they were giving the trophy? He said, "Waddle over here."
Did he?
Terry Bradshaw don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I respect him. Obviously, I genuinely like Patrick Mahomes. He's a fucking great athlete, a great quarterback. But I gotta tell you, man, his fucking brother,
I didn't see him.
dude, it makes me fucking.
Are they showing him? Did they show him?
Yeah, he fucking stumbled into fucking his post game interview. Dude, just doing those TikTok dances.
Yeah.
It makes me want to fucking put a brick in his face.
to.
Dude, he fucking sucks.
Yeah.
He must be such a fucking source of annoyance. But what are you going to do? It's your fucking family.
Rub him out.
I'm sure fucking, my brother
I got
looked at
$2,000. I'll put it towards it.
my brother.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm sure my brother looked at me like that. But dude, it's just like,
sure he still does.
fucking God. And it makes me hate them. Makes me hate the Chiefs.
Yeah, kid stinks. That kid stinks real bad.
I pulled a KCB move at the Super Bowl party I went
Started
to.
a wave?
No, I
Got pregnant?
on the on the Uber ride over, I ordered a bunch of wings to the party.
Nice.
So third quarter started up, bunch of wings showed up, reinforcements. It was great,
That's
dude.
good. That's a good call. I did.
Can I ask this?
Yes.
What was the spread over there?
And where were you?
I'm sure a lot of people showed up with bags of chips, I would assume.
No, it was actually everyone did a pretty good job.
Where were
Really?
you?
I was at my buddy Tim's place,
Okay.
with a bunch of Chicago comics.
Chicago.
Chicago, a bunch of homies. The spread was good. Someone brought like pigs in a blanket they had made. There was
I
a
thought you were down there.
there was a crock pot full of queso going. Homemade
Okay.
queso, real nice.
I see. I don't want to. That's kind of what I was talking about before. I don't want to sound snooty, but I don't know if I would eat. And I'm a fat pig.
You got boogers on your shirt right now. I don't think you have to worry about being
Boogers?
snooty.
I don't know if I would be able to dig in on something a comic made.
Oh, I'm sorry that I wasn't hanging out with my mommy.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's stuck to the core. Hey, that's why I like you.
Kid goes for the kill.
I felt bad for Patty. Nobody really ate her dessert. It was meatloaf, but nah, she made this nice little mint chocolate chip cake for the kid. There was just so much shit. They just never got to it.
Nah. Good shit gets eaten.
Don't you fucking dare say that.
You know it. You
no,
know
it was great. It was great.
Wow.
It can't
You're
miss.
lying.
It was Oreo cookie crumb.
Good shit gets
It was
eaten.
Oreo cookie crumb, mint ice cream, and Cool Whip on
Probably
top.
stunk.
Nah, it was delicious.
How would you
How
know?
would you know? There you go.
How would I know what?
That it was delicious.
Because my mom makes delicious food.
So you don't know
Oh,
that
did I have any?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have
So
any.
you don't know that dish was delicious
Nobody touched it.
because it stunk.
No.
Dude,
Don't you say that about my mom.
delicious thing. Buddy, you got
Patty Foley's never put out a piece of food that everybody didn't
Hey, I'll
love.
tell you what. My Bozo Comics, everybody ate that queso.
God damn it.
Hey, we're asking for more. And then somebody goes, hey, we got this Oreo mint chocolate chip cake. And they said, trash it.
I like those frozen ice cream cakes. My sister-in-law makes a mean one, too.
I'm sure people eat that. People going back for second and thirds on that one.
But yeah, I hung out with Patty. We had a nice day. Me and the
good.
Paterino. Me and
That's
the
good.
kid.
Yeah. Also, too, there was a lady there who had the hots for old Kipperino.
What?
Yeah. She kept following me to the bathroom.
There was blind people there? Really?
She touched my face.
You,
I don't know
put,
if she's full blind. She was
you
potted
grabbed
around.
Tommy's face and put it in front of her? What?
Yeah.
What?
Listen, I'm
Hey,
not.
barbacks need love too, huh?
Hey, Quasimodo.
Tell us more about this hot custodian.
How'd you know she was found in the bathroom? Did you hear the horn on her rascal?
She was actually right up your alley.
What?
In the sense of
Wildly
she was a bag of
attainable?
cocaine. Was she a 6-foot party tray? 6-foot hokey.
I knew what you meant.
Take that back about Patty's mint chocolate chip. Delight.
No. Dumb broad does. She's losing it. She's losing touch. Nobody wants cake at a Super Bowl party. Everybody knows that.
She called it Ukraine's on her own pie. Ah, fuck.
Wait, what? Ukraine's on their own pie.
Yeah, that's why nobody liked it.
Oh, man.
She put up a
She's rubbing off on you, too, apparently.
I stink. That sucked. God damn it. Leave it in. Let him see the real me. I stink. Man. Did you get where I was going with it, though?
No, that it had a bad name. The cake stunk, man. I don't know how to break it.
No, that I was like politically charged. That's
Sure,
what
yeah. It had a name that nobody wanted to go be
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
You guys want some more abortion pie?
Anywho,
Uh-huh.
get back to this bruiser.
No, she,
Was she wearing her field hockey gear or?
she did have a bell around her neck.
I'm picking up real Scout D vibes here. How was this brought in the chicken sandwiches?
What? That I'm a sex symbol now.
She saw you in Heaters magazine.
When yous walk through the door, I
Ripping
just
Darts Quarterly.
when I saw that big bold forehead walk
So
through
you
that
like
door,
ripping Heaters?
I knew I had to have a piece of that.
Ooh wee. Tell.
No, so I'm trying to think the first.
The hair. There is something going on up there.
I know, man. I'm coming back full effect. I'm down a couple pounds. Shout out to Peloton. Kippy's gonna come. Kippy's
Can you
gonna
put that in a
storm
ponytail now or no?
Kippy's gonna storm into the summer. Catch me down ashore. Fucking king of the boards. Till that Sam's Pizza catches up with me.
It's hot on your tail.
Oh man. That and A&LP chicken cheesesteaks with the whiz.
Man,
Storming.
I've had them.
I know.
They are fucking blow your brains out. That fucking place.
A&LP is the greatest restaurant.
Dude.
The greatest American restaurant.
Bury me there. Spread my ashes around that.
Um
On the antipasta. Hold on. Get to the turkey here. What's up?
I think he's trying to get to the pig.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Trying to get to the heifer.
T-bone 2 for 2.
I've had some breaks.
I have an update on I left Tommy Pope at the bar last night,
Sure.
right? And then O'Connor texted me, also Tommy almost died. Ha ha ha. I said, "What? How?" He goes, he was leaving Barstool and fell down the stairs on the way out. Then he disappeared in the night, and the staff sent out a search party looking for him. They found him sleeping in front of a restaurant.
Love it.
Shout out to it.
I love it. I talked to him today. Otherwise, I'd be concerned.
Yeah, I'm talking to him now.
Yeah. Good
I
shit.
said, I heard you found it. It says he goes, you haven't then slept in the street, apparently. Well, Tommy, that's on air. Chicken sandwiches.
Chicken sandwiches.
Protect the innocent. But, I'm an intense guy, right? So I'm sitting there waiting for the game to start, and I'm like fucking, it's like they're dragging it out. There's this, and they cut, and I'm just like, and she walked by, she goes, smile. Like that. And she's like, smile. And
Younger?
72. Probably my age.
The owner's mom.
A real Philly girl, like bleach blonde hair, boobs out.
Yeah?
Like, she lives in Tampa or something now, has a...
How do you know that?
She told me.
Okay.
So, I'm waiting in line. It's also, I wanted to bring this up because it's so funny how out of the single dating world it was so, just the questions of how you have to get to know somebody at a bar. You know what I mean? They're like, so what are you, she's hitting me with the question. Where did you grow up? Where do you live?
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Here. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So I got to ask some questions here. So you're sitting there watching the thing, and this lady walks up to you.
So she does this. She goes, smile.
Uh-huh.
Right? And I just said something. And then that was the first interaction. And then I went to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
You know where the bathroom is at the said bar in the back?
Yes.
Yeah. So that was like a private, that was just for the VIP that were in that area.
Okay.
So it was, I can watch any game with no line for, a bathroom is cute. There was a line to get to the bathroom for the, for the common folk.
Okay.
But, so I'm in line for the bathroom. Only ever had to wait like a minute maybe. And then this is the first quarter, I guess. I turn it. She's in line behind me at the bathroom, and I don't know. I'm watching the game or whatever, and she taps me on the back, and she's like, "Oh, I see you're smiling now," or something like that. And I'm like, "Yeah, And then there was plays happening on the thing while we were waiting, and she kept grabbing my arm to be like,
"What?"
Yeah, she was like, "Oh," to the point where you're like. It's so overtly obvious.
You feel
and you're going, my wife also loves football.
Yeah.
I'm married.
I'm married, goddammit. She's going to leave me. She's going to take half the goddamn podcast.
Me and her doing the pod.
Wait, you and who? Nadine? Or the girl from fucking Tampa? Yeah, but then so then...
Tampa to Philly's a tough connect, too.
She came up just to watch
Talk
the
about
game.
a real one.
Yeah, she was like, I'm from here. So that's just this. So she's and I'm like, all right, this is, I'm like, I go to the bathroom. I skedaddle. I go back to my seat. I then go to the bathroom again. I don't know, maybe call it 20 minute, whatever, a half hour later, whatever it was. And on my back. It's her again.
What
in line at the bathroom. And she's like,
honey, I'm married. Fucking back up, will you?
Get off me, you
let a player play.
You fucking tugboat? You're a fucking home wrecker? What are you doing?
I got a goddamn dog at home.
I know. Jesus Christ.
Look at you. Kippy still has it.
Still, she must.
Kippy just got it. Look at you.
Yeah. She had the girls out, too.
Really?
Hanging brain. Yeah.
Table for three, huh?
Hey, girls, ladies.
Who was she there with?
I don't know.
Wow.
So then she's like, now we have a little bit longer of a line. There's maybe 3 people in front of me to go to the bathroom, so it's a little extended. And she's like, oh, where are you from? And then, I was like, oh, I'm from Philly originally. I live in New York now. And she's like, oh, where in New York? I was like, Manhattan. She's like, yeah, I'm very familiar. Where at? I'm like, oh, Washington Heights or whatever. And she's like, and she's like, where'd you live in Philly? And then she's like, where'd you go to school? Where'd you go? All this shit. And I'm like, it was just so, And I guess because I've been on the other end of it, like trying to like spark a conversation with somebody who is not interested. Like you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, where'd you go to junior high? Like I'll just like just trying to grab onto something. And I was like, listen, Toots, it ain't gonna happen. I'm a happily married man. I didn't say that. I just was like, yeah, you know, whatever. I went to Temple. And then I'm like, she's like, where'd you go to graduate school? I'm like, that is I go, lady, I run a podcast. What are you talking about graduate school? What you talking about? I'm like,
Streets of the West Village.
I'm like, who says that? I'm like, it's not like we're at like it's not like we're at like a 5-star restaurant. Like we're at a fucking sports betting bar. Not many people in here probably went to graduate school.
Where did you go to graduate school?
And where did they go to graduate? Yeah, it was just very like, and then I kind of, you know, curved it. I just kind of ended it there, like, you know.
Good for you.
It was just like, yeah,
strong
obviously.
man.
Yeah,
Weaker man.
when it fell in peril to these, who is? Now I know what Tiger Woods' problem was. Huh?
Talk about washing up on the rocks. You know what I mean?
Where'd you go to school? Gazungas? Gonzaga?
Gazonga's 3.
I did want to say one thing. You know that I'm a little anxious about one aspect of the trip that I'm going on. That I have to
Seatbelt part.
No, that we're going up. We're going to the Big Island, and we're going up to. I don't know if I told everybody. I got it. We're going to Hawaii to go to a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Staying for a few days. We're gonna go. We're gonna go over to the other. We're gonna go over to the Big Island and go up and check out the big volcano.
Gotta summit the mountain.
Summit the mountain. A little worried about it.
In the back of a Nissan Altima.
No, I got a Jeep to drive up to the thing. I just don't like. Even here, I get.
You shouldn't be driving.
Why?
You should get altitude loopiness.
Also, you're not a great driver.
It's not. It's regular paved roads. It's just
You're
up
not good on regular paved roads.
It's just up the mountain.
But add the anxiety into it. That's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna be.
That's what I fucking said.
It ain't gonna be a vacation.
That's what I said. She wanted me to rent a car so that we could drive around the island, which I'm okay with that. But I
would hope so. You're 46.
I am going to put my foot down and say I'm going to go to the concierge at the hotel and say, hey, you got to have some kind of shuttle that takes you up
Why
there.
don't you take a taxi?
I don't know if they have them like that.
Taxis? So you can hire a car for the day. It's America.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, at the end, you know what I mean?
That's what I was thinking. Anyway, that's not the point.
Just get a car for 8 hours.
The point is, I don't like even driving over bridges and stuff like that. I get weirded out. I don't like it. I get real fucking nervous.
Yeah, you're what we call in the business a schizo.
So this is directed
a real spaz.
This is directed to you, Toby. Usually when I leave my my mom's area, I hop right on the PA Turnpike, right to the Jersey Turnpike, straight shot up, I'm over. Cousin lives up in Bucks County.
Shout out to it.
I just got in the car. I went to the Apple Maps and just put my address, thinking that it would just take me back. Nope. Took me.
Did you go back to your mom's last night?
No.
Oh, you drove back up here after the game?
Yeah, that's why I didn't drink and kept it real tight.
Okay.
Just fucking get in the car and have the worst 2 hours of my fucking life.
Did you like traverse all through like 309 to fucking
309, 202 to 78 to 260?
Oh, you went that way to 287 and shit like that?
Dude,
That's a windy road.
Fucking mountains
all up to
and
like
shit.
Washington's Crossing and
And
shit.
it was fucking pouring.
That's where Washington forged the river.
Pouring fucking rain. And here's another thing too. I go to fucking, before I pulled into my mom's, I stop at fucking the car wash. I'll never fucking go there again. Get the full package, the ultimate wash. They put some kind of fucking wax on there. When it started raining, it was like I was looking through a fucking kaleidoscope. It was brutal. I couldn't fucking see. It's pouring rain, fucking in this dark hillbilly fucking town. There's no fucking street lights.
Couple of yokels chasing you.
Dude. Fucking brutal. I was cursing fucking Apple Maps the whole time. I was like, Toby was wrong. I was saying it out loud. I was like, you should have fucked. Toby's fucking right. Fucking Apple Maps sucks.
Google Maps, baby.
Then I fucking get about halfway home. I hit a fucking skunk. It was already dead.
I thought I smelled something.
Dude, my car smells like fucking sticky icky for the next fucking 25 miles. Dude, I was never been more happy to get on the fucking New Jersey Turnpike.
Punching your steering wheel, going, black out my commercial.
Dude, I was so fucking, because I was fucking white knuckling. I was petrified. Then, this is how fucking dog shit, whatever fucking town in New Jersey this was. I fucking.
Oh, it gets real seedy in Central Jersey.
See the light up ahead. Wawa. Like, thank God. I'm going to pull in. I'm going to fucking
get a shorty and get my head on straight. Hey, you guys doing a gobbler yet? I know it's out of season.
You got that cranberry sauce left over back there? No, I was going to fucking spray. I had Windex in the back seat. I sprayed the fucking window.
Turn it into some sort of paste.
I pull in the fucking Wawa.
Making mustard gas on your windshield.
Coming soon. What the fuck are we doing here? What kind of fucking town in the state of fucking New Jersey or Pennsylvania doesn't have a fucking Wawa?
I mean, it's not like they pop up overnight.
I mean,
they gotta build them.
You gotta be. I'm like,
They're
what
not
the
pigeons.
fuck? So I just pull in there, fucking rip a couple of heaters, wait till the rain dies down, and fucking motor on down the road.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. What's the name of this thing you're doing?
What thing?
What's the name of the mountain? Come on, I want to lay you.
Mauna Kea.
Spell that.
Can I make a friendly suggestion for this trip?
What?
Based on my experience I just had recently down here in Orlando, Florida.
What?
Just say yes and have no expectation. I had the best trip of my life because Kippy handled everything so perfectly. At no point was I ever like, what do I want to do? I was like, let's just do what we're doing. And it was incredible.
I did say yes to everything, and that's what I have anxiety about.
But try and just lose the anxiety of just enjoy it.
But you guys you're rope-a-doping me here. You're saying I shouldn't drive. You're saying say yes to everything. I'm trying to find the confidence to drive. And
I don't think you have it.
All I have to do is drive up to the visitor center. It's an hour and a half up the mountain to 9,000 feet. That seems a little dicey. It seems like I would want.
Man, I don't even like driving down the block with you. All right, you brake at green lights. I don't know what else to say. Can't someone from her family drive up? Hook you to the roof or something?
It's just it's just me, her, and her mom going.
If I'm being honest, you probably shouldn't drive with all the wedgies the surfer guys are going to give you.
All those hot surfer dudes are going to give you.
Taking turns on my girlfriend. Hey, now you know.
You ain't from around here, bro.
I need an official.
Now, when you get to the top of the mountain, they're going to shoot arrows at you?
I need an official answer.
It's your life, bro. Live your life.
I think you should do it. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah?
I honestly do.
Well, you had mentioned, all the warnings and stuff like that about the altitude sickness and stuff like that. And the way I felt in Denver, I consulted with a doctor, and he prescribed me these pills that you take the day before you go up to high altitude and the day of.
Okay.
Don't drink the day before. Make sure you're completely hydrated and all that stuff. I should be okay.
Yeah, I also was very concerned
I
thought you were climbing the mountain.
You got in my head when you said I'm going to pass out when I'm driving.
Oh.
Because of altitude.
I was joking. You'll be fine.
Oh, all right.
You'll be fine.
And they make you wait there for a half an hour.
But do me a favor. Make sure that GoPro's running the whole time, huh?
Keep that streaming. They make you wait a half hour when you get to the visitor center before you go up. And they take you up there. And there is no walking around. You're up there for about 2 hours. It's the realm of the gods. I want to get to see the Milky Way. My whole life, that's all I wanted to ever do.
I mean, the roads look all right, I guess.
Let me see.
This thing got four-wheel drive.
Yeah, it's a Jeep.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
You have to have four-wheel drive. Let me see.
I mean, the first picture is a car on fire.
Why?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Tour van ignites during trip.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, it does look just like roads, but
hold on. Let me see that.
Yeah, like you're
That's the fucking clouds, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You panic and shit. Like you probably should.
There's no fucking guardrail.
That's what I'm saying, man. You're gonna panic.
It's a-
You're
it's
not
a-
cool under pressure, dude.
Me?
What's up? Give me high, hit me low.
Slide it on me, Jack.
Give me some skills.
Wait, hold on. Let me see that picture
I mean,
again.
it looks like there is a.
No, there's not. Show that picture.
Damn, dude.
Luke will show the homies.
Yeah, there's a railing. I mean, it is above the clouds.
What the fuck, man? Why did I agree to this? I got fucking pressured into it. I said, just let's get a fucking driver that knows the fucking roads and drives, a fucking local.
Just did a Wendy's.
But I gotta be a man.
Yeah, I'm sure. Why don't you just hop a shuttle or something?
The space shuttle?
Why can she drive? How's her? How's
You
her
think
wheel
I
game?
want her fucking driving? I don't even let her do the cooking. No, she said that too. That wouldn't.
The problem is you're
Man,
not.
you want her hard feelings. You got him. That wouldn't ease my anxiety because I would ruin the trip if she was driving.
Okay, this is what I'm saying.
I would have to sit in the
Your
back
trip's
blindfolded with earplugs.
Your trip's already ruined if you're driving. You're gonna end up fighting with her, screaming at her mother or whatever. I'm not trying to be a dick, but you're the problem. You got to fix this anxiety.
I mean, if I wasn't such a pussy.
Or a fucking lunatic, and you could just drive up the fucking road without making it a fucking 3-week panic fest leading into it. Consulting every single
let me
person
see
you
that.
know.
I have not. I've consulted 5 people.
That's a lot of people.
Trusted advisors.
Have I ever asked you about driving?
Let me
That's
see
what
the
I'm
picture.
saying. You just go. You ask so many people. You just fucking fix yourself a little bit. There's a guy on a bike. See a kid smoking weed over there.
That looks scary.
Can I make a prediction?
Can I really see it? You're not showing it to me.
What do you want me to do? Put it in your eyes? This is the 5th time I showed it
There's
to you.
no guardrail there.
I see it, man. It's a little one. It's a rinky dink.
Can I make a prediction?
What?
Foley freaks out, fights the entire way up the mountain.
I can't.
Gets to the top of the mountain, and it's the most
Epiphany.
epiphany, beautiful moment. Loves every second.
I know
of
it's
it.
gonna be.
So
I
then
just-
just let it be.
But I just get scared driving up mountains like that. I feel like I'm gonna fall off.
But you're not. Just don't drive off the side of the mountain.
But you could.
What are you doing?
I'm having fun for the program.
I don't disagree with the move.
Yeah, it looks all right.
I was thinking of negotiating
With God.
With the devil.
with. I was gonna say,
Go
listen.
fish.
I was gonna say, listen. I know you wanted to get the car. When we go to the Big Island, do you wanted to get the car so we can drive around and see the waterfalls and stuff like that? I'm cool with that during the day.
Hold on. I just Googled Mauna Kea, right? Mauna Kea.
Yeah.
Roads dangerous. The drive to the summit of Mauna Kea is very dangerous and must only be undertaken by experienced
No,
drivers.
that's not the summit. It's to the visitor center. We're driven from there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why can't that guy just also pick you up?
It's not a college, buddy.
Okay.
You have to drive to the visitor center. But my cousin told me last night because they did it and they were like, there's a bunch of tour buses on there.
Okay.
Like Aerosmith. Nothing?
Yeah, okay. It seems fine. I would do it. I mean, I've done it through the Alps.
It'll be fine.
I just get real panicky and I don't want to fucking kill the 3 of us.
You won't. You're going to kill the vibe.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that either. I
It's
don't want
already
to.
done. You've
No.
already killed it.
I don't want to do that. And I don't want to fucking worry about it because it's towards the end of the trip. I don't want to worry about it the fucking whole time. I've been dreaming about it. This shit's, I see it in my fucking dreams. The realm of the gods. I want to get up there, but I'm scared.
Okay.
What do you think?
We gotta wrap it up. What do I think? I told you what I think. Hire a guy. And you can rip heaters in the back the whole time. That's what I would do.
But is that not,
Listen, man.
is that not fulfilling the spiritual journey of overcoming my fears to get to the realm? Don't I have to get there myself?
Hey, man, I've been trying to get you to work on yourself for like fucking 2 years, and you haven't started. So I don't think you're going to start at the summit of a mountain.
It's the biggest thing on the planet. 33,000 feet from the bottom of the ocean.
Okay. Why you just keep throwing numbers at me? I don't know what that means.
Crystal's 285.
What?
It's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Mount Everest is the tallest thing on planet Earth.
Not from
measuring from the bottom of the ocean to the top of the.
Yeah, my dick's 10 feet long if I measure from my asshole, but this
I
is
made
crazy.
that bit 2 days ago. You know, yeah. I also think even going up there is a big enough step for you. Whether how you get there or not, I think you should go if it's healthy enough. And you said a doctor said it's healthy enough for you.
I know a friend of ours
Okay.
that has done it, but I don't really want to bother him with it.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Somebody that I really want. I don't want to reach out to him with that. I don't want to waste his time.
I don't know who you're
Mover and shaker.
Okay. Obi?
I don't appreciate that piece
I
of humor.
think going is the goal for you
Mhm.
because it's so out of character. If I was there, I would drive you up, right? Like if we went together, I would drive. That wouldn't cheapen the experience for you at all. You can just say, hey, babe, I'm having a lot of fucking anxiety over this. We should just get someone to fucking drive. That way we can enjoy the best because I don't want to fight. I don't want to, I'm going to be anxious and I'm going to, I don't want to have to take it out and ruin the mood. I want this to be cool. We'll just get a fucking a guy to drive us up.
There's got to be a car service that can go up there and the guy can wait there till we're done, right?
I would assume this is America. You can do whatever the fuck you want. This ain't fucking Canada. Shout out to the homies. We're working on Toronto.
Okay.
All right, we got to wrap it up. We'll hear more about that and other things. Oh, man, you're ruined. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. The fucking shout out to the homies, the $10, $20, $50 homies. We love yous. See you next time. Peace.